Welcome back. As we left off, we're in Vault 101. Let's continue our journey.
Yeah?
I need you to lead me somewhere.
Where to?
Could you escort me to Amata? I need to talk to her about the... Oh! Could you escort me to Amata? I need to talk to her about this. Wow.
As chance would have it, she was one of the first people to talk about life outside the vault after you left. No surprise. She always did like you. I hope you can talk some sense into her. Or maybe the two of you can come up with some other plan. Just be careful about it.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
Yep, this looked like him.
What's the big idea?
You don't belong here anymore. I don't know that I should be talking with you.
Tell me about the rebels.
It's just a phase they're going through. Every kid thinks they want to leave the vault at some point, but we all grew out of it.
Have to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Leave me alone. You're back again?
What happened down here?
It's all kind of blurry for me, but I hear I owe you for saving me. But don't expect much. The whole thing was your dad's fault in the first place.
Have to go.
Yes, you...
Amata's up there, in the clinic with the rest of them.
Safe.
I'd take you closer, but they don't go along.
Damn, look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us.
Help? What kind of help?
What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here.
Don't worry, I'm trying to help the entire vault.
Man, screw the entire vault. What about me? Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices?
Butch, what do you do in the vault?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference.
What do you think you're gonna do outside, Butch?
I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh?
Hey, I'm already in town. Thanks. Give me the jacket and everything.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it'll be a new gang. We ain't gonna just be in tunnels, you know. Besides, there's gonna be a lot more people who want to join. Competition's gonna be tough.
Why should I help you, Butch?
Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amata anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I'll leave and never bother you again.
What happened that night?
I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh?
I'll be going.
Catch you later. Maybe.
I'm not gonna sabotage vault. Butch has a unique item on him. Quick save.
Oh, it's on. It's
Oh.
so on. Watch it, okay?
But just toothpick. That's one way to get it off of him. But just toothpick. Nice.
Evening.
What do we have here?
You're alive!
What happened down here?
A lot of security got wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them.
Tell me about the rebels.
I hate that this whole thing has turned us against our families. But we just can't keep living down here forever. I mean, look at this place.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Wrote you.
Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside. It can be dangerous out there for someone your age.
What happened out here?
My poor grandson Jonas died is what
Damn.
happened. They say it was just an accident in all the confusion, but I know it was the overseer.
Wrote the rebels.
Oh dear, we aren't asking for anything special. The vault's been open before, but for some reason everyone tries to pretend it wasn't. I guess they try to forget the poor souls who never came back from out there.
Have to go.
Oh, please be careful.
Oh my God, you're back! You got my message and actually came back.
Came as soon as I heard you were in trouble.
Oh, thank you. Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight.
Save my life back then, Amara. The least I can do is help you.
I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives.
Yeah, I found out about that when I left. I guess I should have told you.
What? How long did you know about this? You know what? Never mind. What's important is that now we know that we were lied to all our lives, and that people have died for that lie. And even now, when we most need help, the Overseer still won't let us try to communicate with the outside.
So why don't you just leave? It's not difficult, especially now.
It's not that simple. Just because Butch wants to leave this place behind doesn't mean the rest of us want to go away forever. It's our home, and we want to stay here. It's just that since you left, we started thinking maybe the outside wasn't something to be afraid of. But we can't even suggest going outside to communicate or trade at all. Not with the Overseer keeping us trapped down here. You need to stop him.
Why is Overseer doing this?
I just don't know. Maybe he thinks he's protecting us, but all he's really doing is condemning us. I thought parents were supposed to want a better world for their children. Well, there's a new world waiting right outside that door, and we're not going to give up until we can reach it.
What happened that night?
The real problems came after you two left. The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died. Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs, and he hasn't exactly got the best bedside manner. Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers? You don't want to.
I think I have a solution for the vault's trouble.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
I swear I'll stop your father and his guards. Just watch.
You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just, please don't do anything rash or hurt him, alright?
You know violence is my style, Amara. Don't worry.
I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe Your time outside had changed you. Thanks, and good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
Wow, you're back.
Tell me what happened down here.
Mom and little Monica got caught in the fires. I tried to get them out. I really did. But it was just too hot.
Damn.
I know it wasn't your fault, but my dad doesn't think as highly of you. You wouldn't want to hear what he said he'd do to your dad, either.
Turn at the rebels.
I wouldn't call us rebels. I mean, we don't agree with the Overseer, but we still love the vault. We just want to try going outside, too.
Need to get going.
Bye.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Oh yeah, I remember I couldn't pick this last time. Quick save. Schematic rocket launcher. All caps of Home Sweet Home. Yes, I'm grabbing all the Vault 101 jumpsuits I can. Let's go meet the Overseer. Yeah, guess we're not going that way.
It's good to see you again.
Maybe this way. Quick save. Oh, Overseer's office this way. Wait, no. Ah, door's right there.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
Tainted, you're the crazy bastard who murdered Jonas.
I assume you're talking about the unpleasantness when you left? Yes? Jonas and your father were endangering the future success of this vault and the safety of its residents. I did what I had to do to keep them from destroying all we had achieved here. I only wish I could have prevented it from happening at all.
Don't try to justify your murders and lies. They were never threats.
Spoken like someone who's never had to make difficult decisions. Like someone who's never had to lead. Jonas was leaving with your father. Their departure would lead to others leaving as well. And before you know it, half of the vault would be gone. And then, our home, the last safe, pure bastion of humanity, would be reduced to a lonely handful of aging holdouts, too few to continue.
You're not protecting your people, you're destroying them. Can't you see that?
I'm afraid you're the short-sighted one here. I'm simply keeping them safe and untouched by the war above. The real danger are the rebels and insurgents who insist on risking all of our lives just to die out there in the wastes. If they weren't trying to throw our lives away like that, we could go back to the peaceful life we once had. Everyone would be happy again.
Rebels are upset because you lied to them about the outside.
They have to understand that we did that to keep them from going outside and getting killed. To keep them from making the same mistake our generation did when we were their age. Some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago. We won't lose any more today.
I believe I have a solution to the vault's problems, maybe?
to fix what you started? Go ahead and humor me.
We're able to write and to open the vault.
Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
You simply don't have enough people to stay isolated down here forever.
I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little, but we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed.
Humanity's knew about pure genetics, but never giving up hope, even now.
I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point, in your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Running.
You don't belong here anymore.
It's the cafeteria.
Why won't you just leave us alone? We've done enough damage.
You did it!
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
You did it!
Hello.
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him.
We both care about the vault residents, but in different ways.
It's hard to forgive what he's done, but I suppose I can understand why he did it. I'm glad you brought him to his senses. But now there's a new overseer in charge, and I'm planning on opening the vault. This time for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change.
Whatever it is, I'm glad to help.
I know you are, and on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay.
Ouch.
Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go.
I understand. Goodbye, Amata.
We can never really thank you enough for everything you've done. It's not much, but take this with you, to remember us by. It'll be a while before we're actually ready to go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. But with luck, we'll meet again.
I
The
never
Vault
thought you'd
101
be back.
forever.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Now, how did I get out again? Pretty sure it was this way. Yeah, I came up from behind you.
Go on, get out.
Main entrance.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with...
Probably doesn't say much. Oh well. There we go. Well, I'm glad we were able to help out the vault, but that sort of sucked. Ugh. Back to wandering the wastes. What is firing at me? Ah. Did you drop it? There it is. Gotcha. Trying to take the other guy's weapon. Man, usual goodies, armor, lines, whatnot, energy cell, finger, plasma grenade, pistol, false mine. We are heading this way. Bit upset about that outcome at Vault 101, but still, so you got to help him out and see Amada again. Whatever. Let's go and give them a friendly hello. Because remember, nothing says hello like plasma to the face. Raiders owned. Finger, frag grenade, armor, tire. Ball caps, comet knife, finger, frag grenade, armor. Ooh, psycho. 132 pistol, frag grenade. Probably from this guy. Yep. Comet knife, finger, armor. Ooh, a mini nuke. We have flamethrower recipes, railway spikes. What is my schematics rocket launcher level 2?
Well, here we are. Nestled all safe and snug inside Vault 101. It's so cold down here. Colder still with Catherine gone. Oh, Catherine. I so wish you were here with me. How the hell am I supposed to do this by myself? Live down in this hole take care of our child. But this is our life now. So I guess I'd better get used to it. The overseer who runs the place is an overbearing bully, but I've dealt with worse.
Ah, dear old dad. What's this?
Come again, come again. Any truckers on this wave?
Doubt there are any more truckers at all. I believe there's one more we gotta search. This one right here. Come on, jump. There we go. And nothing. Oh wait. Is there a way for us to get up on top? Come on. There we go. Doesn't look like much. New location. Exploring the wastelands. MDPL Mass Relay Station. Sounds like fun. Run for it. Oh. It's been turned into a raider base. More loot. You're dead. Sorry, wait. I think there's one more somewhere around here. Go for the stairs. Thank you. Now for the looting. Let's see, assault rifle and ammo, armor repair kits, finger and armor. Yaguai meat. Armor repair kit, combat shotgun, finger, armor, ammo, and spike knuckles. Ooh, Mentats. Sensor module. Motorcycle handbrake. I shall take them. Motorcycle handbrake, I believe, was for the shish kebab. Even though I made one, I like having enough spare parts just for a second in case I need it. Plus, they're a bit tough to repair. Coca-Cola. Shit. Comet knife and first aid kit. Nice. Come on. See what that last guy had on him. Slowly crawling forward. There's much there. Ah, I can see his puddle. Hunting rifle. Ammo, ballcast, finger, and armor. Apparently there's a friendly up here, or there was. We'll be heading in this way anyway. Roosevelt Academy, Faded Pomp Estates, Silver Lining Drive-In, WKML Broadcast Station, Maxon Dunn Salvage. Looks like a couple fun places. But that's the end of this episode, so I'm just going to end it here while I go back to my hideout and unload everything. Tune in for the next episode.